In the heart of Jerusalem, a city steeped in history and spiritual significance, lies a mystery that has captivated the world for centuries. A city of faith and history, where echoes of the past resonate through its ancient stones and winding alleyways, Jerusalem stands as a testament to human devotion and enduring beliefs. But within these walls stands a mystery, etched in stone and sealed for centuries, a silent enigma that has fueled countless interpretations and fervent anticipation. On the eastern wall of the Old City, a structure of immense historical and religious importance, is the Eastern Gate, also known as the Golden Gate. Facing the Mount of Olives, a place of profound significance in Jewish and Christian traditions, this gate holds a unique position in the narrative of Jerusalem. For nearly 500 years it has remained sealed, a physical barrier that has become a symbol of waiting and expectation. A silent sentinel guarding not just the city, but also the hopes and beliefs of millions around the world. Ancient prophecies claim this gate will one day open for the Messiah, heralding an era of peace and redemption. These prophecies, passed down through generations, have shaped the understanding and anticipation surrounding this gate. Now, rumors swirl, whispers carried on the wind, spreading like wildfire. The gate is moving. Reports of shifting stones, subtle changes in the ancient masonry, have begun to surface, capturing the attention of the world. These reports spark curiosity, hope, and even fear, igniting a renewed interest in the prophecies associated with the Eastern Gate. Is it a trick of the light, the play of shadows on the weathered stone, the settling of old foundations after centuries of standing firm, or something more? Could it be a sign, a signal that the time of fulfillment is drawing near? For millions, this gate is a focal point of faith and prophecy, a tangible link to their deepest spiritual beliefs. Every whisper of change ignites global speculation, fueling discussions and debates across cultures and religions. Today we dive into the enigma of the Eastern Gate, seeking to understand its history, its significance, and the truth behind the recent rumors. We'll peel back layers of history, examining ancient texts and archaeological findings to uncover the secrets hidden within its walls. We will explore sacred prophecies, delving into the scriptures and traditions that have shaped the gate's mystique, and hear from those who live in its shadow, the residents of Jerusalem who witness its presence every day and whose lives are intertwined with its story. Is this a natural phenomenon, the result of geological processes and the relentless forces of nature, a man-made intervention, perhaps unintentional or even deliberate, or the first sign of a promise fulfilled, the beginning of a new chapter in the story of Jerusalem and the world? The question is simple, yet profound, a question that resonates with believers and skeptics alike. Is the sealed gate of Jerusalem awakening? Is it stirring from its long slumber, preparing to fulfill its ancient destiny? Let's begin our journey, and together, let's explore the mysteries surrounding the gate that waits. The Eastern Gate of Jerusalem, a formidable structure steeped in history and shrouded in mystery, stands as a silent sentinel overlooking the Kidron Valley. Its imposing presence sparks curiosity and invites contemplation. To truly understand the gate's enduring mystery, its purpose, and the reasons behind its sealed fate, we must embark on a journey back in time, peeling back the layers of centuries. We need to explore the historical context that shaped its destiny. The Eastern Gate we see today, a testament to architectural prowess and enduring craftsmanship, was built in the 16th century, during a period of significant transformation and expansion for the Ottoman Empire. It was commissioned by the illustrious Ottoman Sultan Suleiman the Magnificent, a ruler renowned for his military campaigns, his patronage of the arts, and his ambitious building projects throughout the vast empire. Unlike other gates that provided access and facilitated trade and movement in and out of the city, Suleiman made the unusual and impactful decision to order this one sealed shut, effectively cutting off a major thoroughfare. The reasons behind this seemingly inexplicable act have been the subject of intense debate and speculation among historians and scholars for centuries. Was it primarily a strategic decision, motivated by concerns about defense and security, effectively blocking what was perceived as the most direct and vulnerable route of attack from the east? Or did religious considerations and the weight of prophecy play a more significant role in this decision? Jewish tradition, deeply rooted in centuries of belief and anticipation, held that the Messiah, the future king and savior, would one day enter Jerusalem triumphantly through this very gate. In a bold and perhaps audacious attempt to prevent this prophesied event from occurring, Suleiman not only ordered the gate to be permanently sealed with solid stone blocks, a formidable barrier against any potential entry, but he also strategically placed a sprawling cemetery directly in front of it, further complicating any future attempts to open the gate. According to Jewish law, contact with the dead renders a person ritually impure, thus making any ceremonial or religious entry through the gate virtually impossible. For nearly 5 centuries, a considerable span of time that has witnessed countless historical events and societal shifts, the Eastern Gate has remained firmly closed, a silent testament to a decision made long ago. Its once grand arches are now filled with stone, a stark reminder of its altered purpose. It's become a powerful symbol of prevention, a barrier against the fulfillment of prophecy, rather than a passage for people and ideas. It stands as a historical scar etched onto the face of Jerusalem, a constant reminder of the complex interplay between power, religion, and destiny. The sealed gate serves as a lasting testament to a ruler's ambitious attempt to exert control, to shape not only the physical landscape of Jerusalem, but also its spiritual destiny, to influence the course of history itself. Through the rise and fall of empires, through the ebb and flow of changing faiths and political landscapes, it remains a silent witness, a stoic observer of the unfolding drama of human history. Its imposing form is a constant reminder of the enduring power of belief, the pervasive influence of fear, and the tangible manifestations of power. The gate's closure is far more than just a simple historical act or a construction project. It is a profound statement, an enduring symbol that continues to resonate and echo through the corridors of time. And so, the mystery of the Eastern Gate endures, captivating our imaginations and prompting us to ponder the forces that have shaped its destiny and the secrets it holds within its silent stones. The Eastern Gate is more than stone, it's a threshold heavy with prophecy. In Jewish tradition, it's the Gate of Mercy, where the divine presence once appeared. Ezekiel's prophecies speak of the Lord's glory returning through this gate. Many believe the Messiah will enter Jerusalem here, ushering in redemption. Christianity adds its own layer, Jesus' triumphal entry and the belief that he will return through this very gate. For billions, the sealed gate is a symbol of waiting, a lock for which only the Messiah holds the key. Every rumor of movement is scrutinized for meaning. The gate's closure is seen as a temporary obstacle, a human attempt to delay the divine. Its opening is not just architectural, but a promise of history's culmination. The world watches, waiting for the prophecy to unfold. In the digital age, information, whether factual or speculative, travels at an unprecedented speed. Social media platforms and online news outlets have become the primary conduits for disseminating information, often bypassing traditional gatekeepers of news. And right now, the Eastern Gate, with its rich history and profound religious significance, is now at the center of global speculation, capturing the attention of people from all walks of life. Its imposing structure and the mysteries surrounding its closure have made it a focal point for discussions and debates worldwide. Grainy videos often captured on smartphones and shared across the internet and eyewitness accounts, sometimes conflicting and difficult to verify, claim the impossible, fueling the ongoing debate. The central claim is that the sealed gate, a structure believed to have remained unchanged for centuries, is shifting, moving or showing signs of unusual activity. Online amateur sleuths and seasoned researchers alike pore over every pixel, analyzing every crack and bulge visible in the available images and videos. These observations are then meticulously compared to old photos and historical records, sparking intense debates about whether the changes are real or simply the result of photographic anomalies or natural processes. Is this merely the inevitable erosion caused by time and the elements, or is it a sign of something more profound, something perhaps even supernatural? Theories abound, ranging from the mundane to the extraordinary. Earth tremors imperceptible to humans, construction projects nearby that might be impacting the foundations, or subtle but significant changes in the water table beneath the ancient city. The official silence from authorities, both religious and secular, only fuels the fire of speculation and conjecture. For some, these natural explanations, while plausible, simply aren't enough to account for the perceived changes and the deep-seated feelings they evoke. They see something more at play, perhaps even the hand of prophecy, guiding events towards a predetermined conclusion. The alleged movement, however slight or unsubstantiated, is seen by some as the very first sign, the initial crack in the edifice of the established order. It's interpreted as the beginning of a promise unfolding, a sign that long-awaited events are finally set to transpire. The story, initially rooted in the physical realm of stone and mortar, has rapidly moved to the metaphysical, encompassing faith, belief, and the interpretation of ancient texts. For believers of various faiths, the gate is not merely a static structure, but a living entity, responding to a spiritual timetable that is beyond human comprehension. For skeptics, however, it's simply the predictable settling of ancient stones, a process that has been ongoing for centuries and will continue for centuries to come. The debate grows louder, fueled by passion, conviction, and the inherent human desire to understand the mysteries of the world. Is the gate awakening from its long slumber, stirring in anticipation of events yet to come? The world is watching with bated breath, captivated by the unfolding drama and the potential implications for the future. People are searching for meaning in every stone, every shadow, every subtle shift in the ancient structure. The whispers, once confined to small online forums and religious circles, have become a roar in some circles, echoing across the globe. Is this the beginning of the end, as some prophecies foretell, or just another chapter, albeit a particularly intriguing one, in the gate's long and storied history, a history that stretches back millennia and continues to unfold before our very eyes? To unravel the mystery, we must hear from both historians and believers. Dr. Avi Solomon, an expert on Jerusalem's architecture, sees natural causes: aging, seismic activity, and weather. The city is geologically active. Minor tremors and temperature shifts can move ancient stones. For scientists, any movement is expected, a result of centuries of stress. But for Rabbi David Cohen, science and faith are not at odds. He believes God can work through natural processes, and the timing is what matters. Why now, after centuries of stillness? Pastor John Hennessy connects the rumors to global events, seeing prophecy in motion. For these faith leaders, the physical evidence is secondary to spiritual meaning. The debate is not just about stones, but about destiny. Is the gate's movement a message, or just geology? The answer depends on the lens you choose. Both sides find meaning in the mystery. We stand at the crossroads of belief and evidence. Scientists seek data, laser scans, radar, seismic sensors, to explain the gate's behavior. Their reports point to stress fractures, soil shifts, and material fatigue. For them, it's a problem to solve, not a miracle. Faith communities see it differently. For millions, the gate story is a sign, not a puzzle. Ancient texts, not measurements, guide their interpretation. The why matters more than the how. Is the universe closed to miracles or open to the divine? The debate is a clash of worldviews. Is the Eastern Gate just an old wall or a prophetic clock? The answer lies in what you choose to believe. What does the Eastern Gate mean for us today? In a world of uncertainty, the idea of a divine plan is deeply comforting. The gate connects our modern lives to ancient hopes. It reminds us that, despite all progress, we still seek meaning and signs. For skeptics, a crack is just decay. For believers, it's a sign of something new. Our worldview shapes what we see. The debate over the gate mirrors larger cultural divides. Whether or not the gate moves, the story moves people. It prompts us to ask big questions about faith, history, and the future. The Eastern Gate is now a global symbol of anticipation. The rumors place a heavy weight of expectation on the Eastern Gate. Pilgrims and tourists flock to Jerusalem, adding complexity to an already sensitive city. Any change near the gate can spark tension, given its proximity to holy sites. For locals, prophecy and daily life intertwine. Tourism brings both opportunity and disruption. Authorities must balance faith, politics, and public order. For believers, anticipation can be exhilarating or exhausting. History is full of prophetic hopes followed by disappointment. The gate challenges us to examine our faith. Is it about waiting for a sign, or living with purpose now? The sealed gate silently asks, what are you truly waiting for? And so, we end where we began, before a silent, sealed gate. We've explored its history, its prophecies, and the debate between science and faith. The gate keeps its secrets. No definitive movement has been proven, evidence remains debated and unverified. Yet, belief persists, perhaps growing stronger in the absence of answers. The mystery is more compelling than certainty. What if the rumors are true? What if the stones are stirring for a prophesied return? The implications would be staggering, reshaping history and faith. But if it's just an old wall settling, does that make the story less meaningful? The power of the Eastern Gate lies in its ability to make us wonder. It forces us to confront the biggest questions: where did we come from? Why are we here? Where are we going? The gate remains sealed, the question remains unanswered, and we, like generations before, are left to watch, to wonder, and to wait.